What is up, it's XPilot here, and welcome back to the third video of Welcome to Explain 10, a series with two explainers. Well, it's kind of the third video, or it's the second tutorial pretty much. So, the first one, which was on last week, if you haven't seen that yet, definitely check that out in the top right hand corner right now, or the link will also be in the description. And in that video, I showed you guys what the buying options were if you want to get the DVD version or the digital download version from either Amazon, Steam, the official X-Men 10 website, all of that good stuff. And we are going to begin with the installing process of the DVD version. So what you need is obviously the DVD, and if you don't know what that is, or if you have any questions about that, go check out the last video, as I already said before. So what you first want to do is you want to unpack the old DVDs, and once you unpack the DVD range, you will see and you'll be greeted with 8 DVDs. Now what you first want to do is you want to take out number 1, right? Everybody got that? Get out your number 1 DVD and put it in your DVD drive or your DVD reader. Now I won't actually be installing it, but because I already have it installed, I will just go through the setup just to give you a rough idea of what to do. So when you put it in, it will automatically load an install screen. So this is what it is. Pick install destinations for Explain 10. I will create the folder Explain 10 inside the folder D. Now that's for my data. So you just go to whatever here is, and I just went to my data file because I will just delete it later anyway. So right now I have 171 gigabyte left of 1734 gigabyte on my data RAM drive, and disk space needed to install 4.5 gigabyte, but that's actually not entirely true. You have enough free disk space to install Explain 10 at this location. If it doesn't say this, then I would recommend you choosing another destination. So not your SSD, but your hard drive, which I have selected. And if you don't have it, then I don't know what to do. So just make sure, because it is quite a large file sometimes. And then, just Explain 10, that's what I do. Then you want to go and hit continue. I agree to this, continue. Now, this is what it does from the beginning. It has Europe, Australia, and North America, and Alaska, and Canada. Well, Alaska's kind of USA, yeah. But let's say you don't want anything of this. You don't want Europe, you don't want Australia. Then you can actually pick what you want. So let's say you only want to have United Kingdom. You can just do that. But that's not really why you went ahead and bought Explain 10 Global. Because Global means that you can have all of this. Now, it is 59.5 gigabytes for the whole world. And to be honest, I would recommend you do this if you do have enough space. If let's say you have 100 gigabyte space for Explain 10, I would definitely do this, because then obviously you have a lot of add-ons as well. But just being able to fly around the whole world, country to country, continent to continent, is just really amazing. So you can either do select none, individual parts like this, or select all, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So, and then of course, again, you have enough free disk space to install Explain 10 with this selected scenery. Then you do continue, and then installing Explain, and this will take a little bit. So then I am installing, and then this is a very good sign. So once it does this, it will go through this. Now, once it has reached the end of this, it will say, done with the first CD, and then insert DVD number 2, and then as you can see to the package that you got from the DVDs, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you obviously go ahead and take the number 2 and take the number 1 DVD out and insert DVD number 2, and then it will automatically install that. Then after a couple of minutes, it will do the number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then lastly 8. And it will then say Explain 10 has finished installing. Then you can either check for updates, or you can just run it. Now, the installing time may vary between system. Obviously for this you don't need a good internet speed because you're doing it via a DVD. So this could take, per DVD, it could either take 20 minutes, it could take 10 minutes, it could also take an hour. So it really sometimes varies. The last time I installed the whole XPilot 10, it took me under, I think, an hour. So 8 DVDs under an hour. So that was actually really, really good. That was a really good time. Really nice, fast speed. And now we're going to go ahead and go to Steam, and I'll show you what to do there. Alright, so here we are in Steam, and there it's actually only $29.99 on Steam. That is a great deal for XPilot 10. When I bought it, it was like 60. So this is very nice. But I already went over this last time. So then you just obviously add to cart, buy it, and then you'll have it under your download page down there, and they'll just download, and then that's pretty much it. So I don't think this was a long video, but I do really hope that you did take something away from this, and I hope that it did help you, because some people do have a couple of issues when it comes to installing things, and that's why I just wanted to make this video, as this was number 2. Join me next week, maybe even in 2 weeks, I don't know with my schedule. Yeah, for number 3, I'm not exactly sure what I will be doing in that video. Maybe setting it up, so open a XPilot 10, and I think that will be it. But if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below, or just email me. Again, this is my email on the screen right now, or just go to my about section there. And thank you very much for watching. It's been XPilot P. Please like, subscribe, and safe flying. See ya.